Hello everyone, my name is Victoria. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm sharing a short and simple way to create your very own Halloween inspired image in Adobe Express from scratch. It's a fun little project you can do by yourself, with friends, or together as a family to make your October nights for extra cozy and full of creative magic. So, guys, let's rock and roll. What I will do first, guys, first of all, I have opened Adobe Express on the web. And now I will click on Start New Design. From here, guys, I will click on Square. Of course, you can create your new document in any size you like. Today, I will be using a square size. So I will click on it, and just like that, I was redirected to create a new design workspace. What I would like to do first, guys, I would like to create a new background for my design. To do so, I will click on Edit Page. And from here, guys, I will click on a background color icon. Just like that. And voila, Express redirected me to a background color workspace. And look at this, guys. Yes, 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 we have gradients now. What I will do, I will click on this gradient to add this gradient to my canvas as a new background. Once I clicked on it, just like that, Express added this gradient to my canvas as a new background. I like it, but I would like to customize this gradient. To do so, I will click on Custom, and from here, I will click on this color stop. This color stop will be our first color stop. Once I clicked on it, I can change color. I can specify any color I want for this color stop. Next, I will click on the second color stop, and I will specify, I will tell Express that I would like to use a lighter shade of same blue color, just like that. After I'm happy with my colors, I would like to rotate my gradient. To do so, I will click on this rotate gradient icon, and just like that, look at this. I'm happy with my gradient with colors and rotation and everything like that. Next step will be I will hover my mouse over edit, add a content icon, and from here I will click on elements. Using right arrow, I will scroll this library and I will click on shapes. From here, I will expand rectangles library by clicking on View All. And from this rectangles library, I will click on this very simple rectangle. Once I clicked on it, Express added it to my canvas. Now, I will select this rectangle, I will reposition it, and I will make it slightly bigger, just like that. Now, holding Option key, I will duplicate this shape and I will position it next to the first one. And I will duplicate it 2 more times, just like that. Guys, all these shapes are representing our buildings. Now, if I would like, I can change a color for each shape. I can do it very easily by selecting any shape I would like to change a fill, and I can change a color. I can use gradient or a simple color. It's up to me. It's up to you. But because I'm creating Halloween night, I'm happy with black color in my all shapes. Now, what I will do, I will click on the same shape to add it to my canvas. Now, I will lift this shape, I will select this shape, and I will lift it on top of my all other shapes. While I have this shape selected, just like that, I will click on this fill color. And from here, guys, I will click on this second gradient, just like that. And this is our window. I will scale size down for this window just like that, and I will position it on top of my first building. Now, holding Option key, I will duplicate this window a few more times. Now, guys, you can duplicate this window as many times as you like. All these windows represent apartments in our buildings. So you can have more people enjoying their October nights or just a few. It's your design, it's your composition, everything is up to you. I will add just a few more windows and voila, I'm happy. Maybe one more somewhere here at the bottom, just like that. And I'm happy. After I have this beautiful sky, I have all these beautiful buildings, I would like to start working on Halloween magic. To do so, I will come back to my rectangles library and I will go away from this library. I will scroll this workspace with all available shapes up, and at the bottom we have library with all shapes. I will click on view all to expand the library with all shapes. After that, I will scroll this library up just like that, and here, guys, we have our moon. I will click on it. I will position this moon above our all buildings. I will make it a little bit smaller because it's Halloween. We can have a bigger moon or half moon, and I will rotate it. What I would like to do next, I would like to change the color for this shape for our moon. To do so, I will click on this fill icon and I will use simple white color, just like that. While my shape is selected, while my moon is selected, I will click on this animation icon, which is next to the edit icon. Once I clicked on it, I was redirected to animation workspace where I can animate my moon. I will be not animating in or out, but I will animate a loop. From the loop animation library, I will click on a wiggle just like that. And look at this. Now we have our moon. Once you selected the animation you would like to apply to your shape, Express shows this settings icon. You can click on it, and from here you can customize speed or intensity of your animation. I'm happy with default animation, so I will be changing nothing in this particular shape. Next step will be, I will be back to our library with all shapes. And here, guys, we have all these stars. You can use any star you like. I will click on this star, very simple star. I will lift this star up. I will scale size down just like that, and I will rotate this star. Next, I will change color. I will click on edit to be redirected back to edit shape menu. I will click on fill color and I will use this gradient, second gradient, and voila, this is our first star. Guys, I would like to animate this star as well. To do so, I will click on animation. Express remembers the last type of animation I use, a loop, and from here I will click on blinking, just like that. But now I would like to adjust default animation setting. I will click on blinking. From here I will change personality to soft, and maybe intensity. I will bring intensity value down to about 43. Let's preview. And here is our star. Once I'm happy with this star, I will duplicate this star twice, and I will reposition duplicates on different locations. Guys, if you duplicating your star or any element in your design, I will recommend you to customize your copy. Example, example, what I would like to do, I would like to rotate this star slightly and I will make it smaller. Same I will apply to this star, just like that. And let's preview our animation. Look at this. How beautiful is it? Now, we are talking about Halloween night. We cannot imagine Halloween night without a black cat. Let's add a black cat to our design. To do so, I will hover my mouse over add content icon and I will click on elements. I will go away from all shapes library and I will click on design assets. From here, guys, in this search field, I will type just simple a cat. And voila, here guys, we have all available cats for us. I will click on this first cat to add it to my design, just like that. I will position this cat on top of the building and I will scale size down, just like that. Now my cat enjoys this beautiful moon. Of course, I will add a few more cats. Look at this. Let's add a baby cat, a kitty. I will click on this cat. I will bring it next to the first cat and I will scale size down. And now baby kitty sits next to her mom. Now, let's add one more cat. I like this cat. I will click on it and Express added it to my design. I will reposition this cat on top of my first building. Now, this cat I don't care about your Halloween night. I don't care about your star or your moon. I don't care about anything. So, how we can change it? How we can make this cat more involved in our design? So, what I will do, I will select this cat. I will click on edit to be redirected to edit menu. And from here, I will click on position. And from here, I will click on flip horizontal. And now our cat is more involved in our design. Look at this. Let's preview. Look at this. Now, let's pause for a second. If you would like to create your Halloween design for printing purposes, you don't have to animate anything. But if you would like to, if you are working on your online design to send it to your friends or post it on your social media platforms, feel free to animate it. Animation will bring more wow factor to your design. Now, you can, of course, add any text you want. You can add also animation to your text. But what I would like, I will be not adding any text today. But what I would like to do, I would like to add some music. To do so, I will click on media and from here I will click on audio. Just look at these guys. We have huge audio collection available for us in Adobe Express, but we are working on Halloween design today. So in the search field, I will type Halloween just like that and voila, Express shows all Halloween music. You can click on any audio file to preview it. If you like it, you can add it to your design. I would like to add something fun. So let's preview Halloween fun. Yep, I like it. I will click on it and just like that, Adobe Express added this audio file to my design. And in the same time, Express showed us edit workspace where we can customize our audio file. What we can change, adjust the value, or we can apply fade to our music. What I would like to do, I would like to apply fade out. And by default, duration of fade out 2 seconds. I will increase it to 2.3 seconds. And voila. Guys, this is our Halloween design, Halloween image we created from scratch in Adobe Express. After you're happy with everything, simply click on download. You don't have to specify anything. I'm happy with default setting. I will click on download and voila. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all your support. I hope you will jump to Adobe Express, you will create your Halloween animation and you will share it with me. Thank you so much and I will see you later. Bye guys.